Ian here from Al Islami Foods, leader in halal food for 5 decades. Today we're going to be preparing gourmet ramen. We will be using Al Islami Cooked Jumbo Shrimp. This is a fully cooked product. It's peeled, deveined with the tail on. Fantastic quality product. Additionally, we will be using frozen spinach, also from Al Islami. And to finish the dish off, cabbage and carrot shredded, bean sprouts, and egg noodles. Additionally, what you will need is a mason jar, which is heat resistant and also sealable. This is an important step for this recipe because you will add your ingredients into here, you will seal it up, you can instantly cook it or you can keep it for later, it's at your convenience. Right, one important thing is to sterilize your jars before preparing the ingredients. The best way to do this is to get a big pot of boiling water on the stove, place the jar fully submerged into this pot and leave there for at least 1 hour. This will sterilize the product. Dry it completely afterwards and assemble your ingredients. So, let's start. First of all, you will layer this product in the order which you want it to display once you've finished cooking. Meaning that if you want your proteins to be on top, you will layer them first in the bottom. So, we will go ahead and we will use the jumbo cooked shrimp. So I will line the entire bottom with our jumbo cooked shrimp. And you can be generous, spoil yourself. Now you can pre-season these if you like, or keep it as is if you're salt sensitive. Of course, next on my layer, I would like some frozen spinach. We'll place this once again. This is a fun activity if you want to involve your kids in a safe cooking session. It's very easy to assemble and they can use their creativity. Next, we will assemble our veggies. So for me, a little bit of the cabbage and carrots, just to give a little bit of color. This will also give you a little bit of crunch. It's not going to fully cook into a soggy vegetable once you add your boiling water, which is something you want. You want that texture difference. Next one, again for the texture difference, some bean sprouts, and it's a perfect personal preference of mine. Just basically enjoy it. And then I follow it off with broccoli sprouts. Now when you prepare your broccoli, cut the stem off. It's not going to cook within your boiling water. So, only the sprigs and a little bit of the stem left over. Again, this will give you a little bit of texture, a little bit of crunch. And once again, I'm going to season. Now my noodle soup is basically assembled, so I will finish it with the egg noodles. So now I am happy that my stock has come to a rolling boil. I will give it a little bit of time just to make sure that the stock powder is fully dissolved into the water. Now I'll switch off my heat and I will add my stock into my gourmet ramen, straight into the mason jar. Fill it up all the way to the top because you want everything submerged. Close your mason jar, make sure that it is not a screw top. You need a little bit of give. Now as you can see, that stock is getting everywhere. Your shrimp is already cooked, but this just adds a little bit of heat and a little bit of flavor to it. Now in terms of a stock, you can use whatever stock powder you want. Vegetable, chicken, even beef if you like. For my personal preference, I like to use chicken stock whenever I'm using shrimp or seafood because it gives depth of flavor. And it doesn't taste exactly like chicken, it just gives you that little bit of extra seasoning. And so you'll wait for 5 minutes before serving. And now finally, after 5 minutes, let's see our results. Again, it's a glass mason jar. So be careful, you put boiling water in there. So safety first. As you can already see, the noodles are fully soft and edible. Smell is fantastic. Right, so take a cloth, take safety, and pour into your bowl. So there we go, our gourmet ramen. Noodles are nice and soft. Jumbo shrimp is succulent. Colors of the vegetables are still bright, and your soup is very, very decadent. So, go ahead, choose your ingredients. Make sure you include Islami Jumbo Cooked Shrimp. Use your creativity and enjoy.